Hi, welcome to an episode of Rich Talk BS. The NFC North. We start with division leaders, the Green Bay Packers, with a record of 5-2, with key wins on the Saints and key losses from the Vikings. Led by quarterback Aaron Rodgers, with 1,657 yards passing, 17 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. He has a 65.9 completion percentage and is doing pretty good. The run game is led by Aaron Jones with 389 yards on 75 attempts and 5 touchdowns. Devontae Adams leading the receivers with 502 yards catching, 43 catches, and 7 touchdowns. The offense is pretty good, mediocre, in the middle, average, whatever. You're just not doing enough. You had a great start, had good momentum, and then lost 2 straight games. That's not going to cut it. You got to keep the momentum going, but no worries. You're going to do it. Your defense is okay. Make a few adjustments. Make plays. Finish the game. But like I said, there's no worries. You're going to win the division. Not only win the division, but you're going to make it kind of far in the playoffs. You're not going to make it to the Super Bowl, but you have a pretty good run. You have a pretty good year. You guys are going to be okay. I actually give you guys a B+. On to the Chicago Bears, with a record of 5-3, with key wins against the Bucks and key loss against the Saints, which was actually a pretty tough loss. Led by quarterback Nick Foles, with 1,411 yards passing, 8 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions, with a 64.81 completion percentage. Nick, you gotta stay calm. When defenses rush you, you get nervous. You can't make plays. Then your decision making gets bad. With Nick Foles, it's either hit or miss. You gotta keep hitting. If you want to win your division, you gotta keep hitting. If you don't win your division, you're not making the playoffs. Winner of this division is gonna make the playoffs. Everyone else is going home. The offense is okay. Like I said, you can't be nervous, Nick. Your offensive line needs help, and they need to step it up. They're not protecting you. Not only are they not protecting you, but you just keep getting more nervous, and game by game, that's not going to work. Your defense is okay. Special teams is pretty good. And it's just, you guys got to step it up. With Mooney as your receiver, he's pretty good. Keep throwing the ball to him. You got David Montgomery leading the rush with 442 yards rushing on 117 attempts with 1 touchdown. That's not going to cut it either. Allen Robinson leads the receivers with 50 catches, 3 touchdowns, and 631 yards catching. Khalil Mack's leading the way with 6.5 sacks. He's actually in the top 5 in the league. But with him being in the top 5 in the league, you guys only have 16.5 sacks. That's not going to work. Your defense got to step it up some more. Everyone's got to play. You have a good defense. Make adjustments and play. I actually give you guys a B-. Now on to the Detroit Lions, with a record of 3-4. Key win against the Cardinals and key loss against the Packers. Led by quarterback Matthew Stafford. 1,916 yards passing, 13 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. He has a 61.38% completion rate. Running game led by Adrian Peterson with 321 yards on 85 attempts and only 2 touchdowns. Kenny Golladay leads receivers with 338 yards catching, 20 catches, and 2 touchdowns. Come on, Matt. You got to do something. Well, not just you, but everybody else too. Adrian Peterson, you're kind of up there in age, but you're still looking kind of good. The offensive line just needs to make a few adjustments, and you guys can make a good team. Your offense is okay. It's not worse in the league, but it'll do. Your defense is not doing much. You guys only have 8 sacks and 5 interceptions. That's not going to help your offense. With you not making plays, you're hurting yourselves more than you're hurting the other team. You're just going to keep losing. With your grade, you get a C-. Now on to the Minnesota Vikings. With a record of 2-5, key wins against the Packers and key loss against the Falcons. Led by quarterback Kirk Cousins. He has 1,635 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. But he has a 65.61 completion percentage. Dalvin Cook leads the way with 652 yards on 122 attempts and 10 touchdowns. This actually makes him second in the league. Justin Jefferson leads the receivers with 563 yards, 31 catches, and 3 touchdowns. And your offense is not good. It's not the worst in the league, but you're pretty much up there. Kirk Cousins is not having a good year. Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins. What can I say? You're not a starting quarterback. You might be a good backup, but as far as leading the team, this is not the team to lead. Your defense is not doing much. You have 13 sacks and only 3 interceptions. You're not helping the team. You got to step it up. A lot of teams got to step it up this year. I understand there's a pandemic, so it's kind of hard for everybody to get chemistry. But there are teams out there that has the chemistry already, so what's your excuse? You're going to finish last in your division. There's nothing else that's going to happen. Make this year a rebuild year. You got to make some changes, make some adjustments. Prepare for next season already. With your grade, give you guys a D-. So, that's the NFC North, with the Packers winning the division. So, you guys are pretty decent. You got an okay division. 2 of your teams are okay anyway. 2 of your teams are kind of good. But you got to do what you got to do. So, NFC North fans, hope you enjoyed what I had to say. Maybe you didn't. But, oh well. That's how it goes. So, until next time, peace.